Oh.
Oh.
Oh. All right, then. I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy about it.
Classic detective noir opener.
Come on, will you?
My notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
Whoa, okay, we got some different stuff here. Case notes. Whoa, okay. So as Fabian, we have a different deal. Nico ran the Aurora pawn shop. He was Banu Hakim, had a nasty tendency to tell the truth and deal with people he thought were miscreants, which sounds like a good thing up front, but doesn't fit well with real police work. I often had to cover up paperwork to deal with lone vigilante killings. He and I got on. He kept an eye out for knickknacks I might enjoy. He had an arrangement of some sort with patients in the back room. I left them to it. It was their business. Gideon Hall, now he's our sire. As a mortal detective, I got caught up in a wild conspiracy theory about vampires and werewolves, and it turned out to be true. He was the one who spoke to me spoke up for me when others said I knew too much. He argued that my place in the PD made me useful to the court. Rosalind Emerson was co-prince of Seattle back in the 20s alongside Lou Graham. And Lou Graham, when my sire first introduced me to court, Lou held sway across Seattle on both the mortal and kindred worlds. She had an empire of pleasure houses and other dens of inequity and held the politicians and wealthy by the balls, so to speak. She was prince of our city along with her sister prince, Rosalind Emerson. She scares the willies out of me. We have our own ability tree here. We'll go through that. So fast forward, accelerate memory, zipping through everyday hustle and moving through Seattle with L3. Mask of 1,000 Faces, appear to an individual as someone they expect to meet. Stay in character during conversations to maintain the illusion. Remove inconvenient memories from an individual. Gain hidden insights from an inanimate object, such as an interesting item or a corpse. And get a sense of individuals' thoughts, revealing information they're trying to conceal from you. Okay, cool.
You give me a hard time because that's straight flush, right?
Nico presented me with this. Said it made sense for me to have it. I never figured out why.
Big bear.
Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. This was how I'd found out about the anarch dentist and the senator. The 70s were a fun time.
The Cream of Cedric Captain. This is a play on Eric Clapton, I believe.
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work. I had not found it yet. Last time I looked, it was 2024. It was still 2024. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
Hey, open the door.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time. Evening, Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Good for you. But I gotta wonder what craziness you're bringing into our station this time.
You know how it is, George, old buddy. The boss says jump. I've got to make some sort of attempt on gravity. Seattle by night is like any other big city. Stuffed full of drunks, dramas, and dreams. Someone's got to sweep them up.
Yeah, whatever. Here. I gotta get to the desk. Just do whatever you do, and I better not hear any... Well, you know, any... Just don't.
You can count on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You owe me, Fabian. $30.
I do? Can't rightly remember
Must be
why.
that poker thing he's talking
Monday's
about.
Game. Pay your debts, detective.
Yeah. Whoa, okay. Fabian, get down to Makom. Fletcher has a problem, deal with it. Benny Muldoon. So, we ran into him before as Fire, obviously. He was my boss at the PD. We were the Special Investigations team, which was dealing with special situations. We handled masquerade breaches, for the most part, but also put a stop to inconvenient questions that occurred to the mortal world, like how come Fabian has been in that office for over a century? In our world, Benny was the sheriff responsible for keeping the kindred in line. He'd been given that title by Prince Campbell back in the 90s after a disagreement with the old sheriff. We seem to go through a lot of them in Seattle. Okay. Case notes. Captain Benny sent me a little love note telling me there was trouble at the Makom Bar. I guess I should go down there before Fletcher started eating anyone. And we have to go to the Makom Bar in the leads. Okay.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Makom Bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Find a human with phlegmatic blood. Okay, so there's a bunch of these, I guess. Fletcher, he was the owner of the Makom Bar and a string of other establishments. I first met him when I was a mortal. He made life interesting for the PD as a known racketeer during the Prohibition years. Any place in Seattle you could describe as Elysium, Fletcher was behind it. He made sure Kindred stuck to the rules. You stepped out of line, he stepped on you. He never liked me, but then he never liked anyone except Lou Graham. Okay, so we saw that other door that we could go to, so I feel like that's where we're going to end up. But, oh, hold up.
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side.
Well, then we should enjoy this.
Good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, ooh, it's so wonderful to see you.
Sure, buddy. And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony, lemony moss.
What the frick?
How is life through a bottle? Gotta say, I am jealous. Not a thing I've known for a long, long time. And contractually speaking, given my profession, I should be 3 whiskeys deep by now and looking for a pack of smokes.
My friend, life's a bowl of cherries. Sweet, sticky, full of color, and...
Spin me your philosophy there, Wilbur. Fabio? Philo?
And sometimes it's just the pits.
Ah, nice one. You've been here, what, 3 days? That must have been one hell of a bender, fella. That or someone slipped you a Mickey.
So personal fun, Fabio. Drunk, nice and warm, takes cares. Oh, eat 'em up.
Oh, I hear you. Always good to find a nice, relaxing beverage. Hey, Orville? Orson? Oliver Cromwell? You remember anything yet?
Out for walking. Little mother snuggin', bugging a rug.
Folks call me peculiar, but you? Oh, you are on a whole new angle, Angelo.
Mother, kiss, goodnight. Just full of belly, lemony moss.
And a great big lemony moss to you, fella.
Time to eat.
Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
And food for you, Fabio.
Come to Papa.
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick? Farewell, Marcel.
Night, Mr. Bride.
I love it. Okay. Drunk tank guy. He'd been in the PD drunk tank for a few days. And was amenable to a sip of the old red nectar if I was in need. Yeah, well.
It was time to head to the Makom Bar since I'd had my cup of joe.
Malkavian abilities
Giuseppe,
unlocked.
or whoever. Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fella was a new addition.
So you can drink from them a little bit and they don't die. Okay, so this is all available to use now. So let's look at these icons really quick. This is fast forward. So the mask, stay in character. That's cool. The question mark, remove inconvenient memories. Spirit's touch, gain insights from an inanimate object. And scry the soul, get a sense of an individual's thoughts. So like, if I wanted to say, get something from an inanimate object with square. Like, is that something I can use?
Not the best conversationalist.
On anything, or will I get prompted?
Nope, I had nothing to say.
Guess we'll see. Don't mind me. I'm just doing my job.
I thought I was on the right lines already.
I do not drink wine. Feed on citizens of every type of blood resonance. Just got an achievement there, randomly. This is back in our office. Here. Ooh, okay. So that fast forward is our run, essentially. Now, I don't seem to have like a telekinesis like we had with fire. Crest model. Control, restrain, evaluate, search, transport. These guys all look pretty happy. Just kind of checking out the place to see if there's anything we can investigate, but it looks like we should just peace out.
Wheeler was a nice guy. Really. Just a little single-minded.
You got that money, Fabian?
Always admired your persistence, George. A great asset to an officer. Tell you what, let's sit down, play a few hands, work it out.
Not good enough, bud. You gotta settle what you owe.
Sure, sure. Wouldn't want this hanging between us. Place like this, a man should set a good example.
Wheeler was a good cop, but the reason he got desk duty, a memory like Swiss cheese, partly my fault. Some things are better forgotten. Heartbreak, trauma, inconvenient gambling debts. I was going to have to deal with it the old-fashioned way and wipe his mind.
Just let me root around, George. I'll come up with something.
Huh. So, okay, let me ask these questions first.
What's with the guy in the drunk tank?
Mr. Lemon? Usual story, fried his noodles, snorting his inheritance or something. Keep hoping someone will pick him up, but reckon the paperwork's been eaten by the chief's dog.
Mr. Lemon? That's his name?
No, we never got a name for him. We already have a stack of John Does. He likes citrus fruit. Go figure.
I guess that works.
How about that forecast, huh?
Don't believe the hype. White Christmas? Right. Me, I'm betting on a wet Christmas.
Ah, the festive backing up of the drains on South Jackson. That heady Yuletide aroma. Happy memories.
City Hall should bottle it as perfume. Plug the budget gap.
Smells of the city. How's the wife, the kid? Little Johnny must be in long pants by now.
John moved to Chicago 3 years ago. We talked about it. I showed you a photo of his place.
Oh, sure. And, Doris?
Denise? Still on her spiritual
Close
awareness
enough.
kick and still living with her yoga instructor, far as I know. This is not the way to make me forget a debt, Fabian. Come on.
See you on the flip side.
Yeah, just come back with fuller pockets.
Okay, so we're going to try to wipe them here. Yeah. Okay, so it'll probably teach us about each of these then. Mr. Lemon is what we call him. I don't know his real name, neither did he. That's fine. We got all that.
Memory is fickle. Hey, Wheeler, you, have a problem with me leaving? I owe you or something?
Huh? What? Oh, no. No, buddy, sorry. God, I must have nodded off.
Easy peasy.
Everything's good. I'll just unlock the door for you.
Enjoy your night, George.
Okay, we are going to get into some trouble here. Speed up memory recall. Using a fast forward doesn't break the Masquerade. So this is just a different version of running. But because we're in a memory, we're calling it fast forward. That's cool. I like the sped up voices too. Here's Makom.
Mr. Fabian.
We had stumbled on this area with fire as well, but I don't think we went in. Or did we? I can't remember.
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
Okay, Patrick is the doorman, I guess, the goon on duty at the Makom Bar. He's been around for more years than he should, so I figured he was Fletcher's ghoul or had an excellent skincare regime.
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us, finally.
Fletcher, still haven't got the hang of the old twinkle twinkle, huh? They tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
Okay.
Know anything else about her?
Not a lot. She wears a heady perfume of cheap flowers, velvet clothes, too much eyeshadow. You know the type. The world's been throwing gothic tragedies at us for more than half a century. Fashion is fashion. This one, though, she talks of sires and masquerades. Someone's been teaching her our lingo.
She mention any names, places, faces?
After dropping a couple of heavy hints, she's clammed up. Rather amusingly, she says she won't talk to a member of staff, only a true vampire.
Maybe you could consider a cape and a nice high collar. I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Okay. So, persons of interest, the vampire. Young woman who thought she was a vampire, according to Fletcher. The cigarette girl at Pandora. Captain Benny sent me a little love note telling me there was trouble at the Makom Bar. Should get down there. Fletcher laid out the problem. He had a dame in his back room who thought she was a vampire. She definitely wasn't, but she knew too much about us for comfort. It was my job to figure out what was up and deal with her. Update, I've got to talk to the mortal in Fletcher's back room, who is a vampire. Okay, cool. I like how that gets updated and crossed out. And it's nice to follow along. Okay, so you're a vampire but not?
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone.
Oh, God.
Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
So we're going to do the thing where we pretend to be her sire, I think.
What makes you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was.
Yeah.
I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Okay, masks of 1,000 faces. Convince someone that you're a friend.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
Okay.
I'm pleased to see you again, my child.
I mean, you're not my sire, obviously, because he's the one who sent me. You're trying to trick me.
Oh, interesting.
Leave me alone, you creep.
Ha! Never mind then. Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
So we're gonna have another chance to do this, I guess.
Well, hello there.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. You do, huh?
Wait, there's some. Who are
whoops,
you?
Sorry.
You're not one of us.
Sorry to trouble you, miss. Who did she expect to meet? Well, hello there.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that, because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully. Welcome, daughter of the night.
Hello.
Okay.
You are one of his friends, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I know your sire.
Please tell me, who are you?
Oh boy.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's
Okay.
you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Lord Fabian.
Yes, I am Lord Fabian. Certainly. That's me.
You are so much more than I'd hoped.
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Seems like we're in now.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later in more pleasant surroundings.
Tell me, how did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, wait. I can't think of it right now.
Is that because you're a BFL,
How
big fat liar?
weird.
How have you taken to our existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it?
Oh god.
I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
Of course. I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
I mean, taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time, but honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
I mean, do we just leave her thinking that she is? I don't know that we need to call her out or anything.
We'll do it again. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Okay, so someone's been playing games here, fed just enough to make Pandora think she's one of us and blank some of her memories. And they know my name, so who is it? They gave Pandora a message from me. Beware of the sword of the cross. How did Pandora get here? Did someone bring her? We don't know. Cigarette girl. So now her name was Pandora. For whatever reason, she thought it was Lord Fabian. She'd been sent on a mission from her sire, apparently to meet with yours truly, but her mind was a mite scrambled. He left me a message passed on by Dear Pandora, beware the sword of the cross. She couldn't remember how she'd gotten to Makom, and I needed to check that out. Then we have the sire here. Someone had convinced Pandora she was kindred, made some edits to the girl's thoughts, and got her to call me Lord Fabian, beware the sword of the cross. Felt like a setup with me as a target, but why? And then Pandora, obviously her. Okay.
You talked to our gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
I don't know why we need to lie to him here.
Beware the sword of the cross, she said. Mean anything to you?
Not a thing.
Okay.
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Let's hope so. Smooth skin Pat, we like to call him. Babyface.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
The girl has a fuzzy memory of how she got here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked? Wearing those clothes? In this weather?
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
So we're probably going to have to use a power on him.
She didn't just walk in. Who were you covering for?
She walked in. That's just what happened, all right?
He was trying to concentrate so hard that
Fabian's
his
hit a
thoughts
wall.
were begging to be read off his skull.
I should get on. See if I can untangle this.
Good luck with that one.
Okay, so we can interrogate somebody's thoughts. And this one gives us thoughts that they're trying to conceal.
What secrets are we keeping, What was that? A limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick.
Oh, Patrick. Well, we know.
I've got more questions.
Sure.
Ha! Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But you get what it means.
I do, yeah.
Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Have you seen the girl before? She'd be easy to remember, right?
Not really. You'd be surprised how many of her type drift towards the Makom. Most don't get in, but the way she was talking, I knew this was something the boss needed to hear. I think she's a new face.
You got that right. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for helping out.
I kind of dig like the change between the two characters. Just how different this feels. It's all felt like a setup with me as the target, but why? Cigarette Pandora, dropped off in a limo stacks of money, maybe court involvement. Yep. Who sired Pandora? Someone's been playing games here, fed just enough to make Pandora think she's one of us and blank some of her memories, and they know my name. So who is it? Game Pandora message, Sword of the Cross. There are some overlapping things in the case note, for sure, but... Oh, now we go back to Fletcher. My bad.
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
Yeah,
I should find somewhere safe for her. Someone's messed with her, and I want to know why.
Lock her up in one of your cells, I suppose.
That's not a bad notion.
Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood. He was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
it's also like really cool detective noir vibes and how we're telling the story. Whoa,
As it turned out, I did need to deal with
sheesh.
her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
Uh-oh. That changes things, probably. So we have a killer. She was decapitated and impaled on rebar. Annoying as she was, it felt like someone overreacted. She was dead. It wasn't Fletcher's fault. Who killed Pandora? Spirit's Touch.